Hello Gemini. I will be doing a general reading for you today. This is going to be for the Hunter Moon and the partial lunar eclipse that will be happening here on the 28th. Now, these messages can apply to any time. They are timeless, so let's see what messages we got for you today. From your spirit allies, you have Iboga and Black Panther, and we'll be reading those at the end to see how they will be assisting you. Alright. What messages do we have for Gemini, please? Messages for Gemini. Alrighty. So, you have, now, Lilith was at the bottom of the deck of your pre-shuffle, so she came through again. We'll see how she is going to be helping you. And then you have the Devil, the Demon, the Six of Cups, Jenny Greeneth, the Hierophant, Voodoo Warlock, and then you have Nessie, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, you have Cyclops, the Ace of Wands, you have Salamander, the Queen of Swords, you have Amazon, and the Chariot, you have Centaur. Alright, so with Lilith, she is the Queen of Hell. Apparently, you have the King and Queen of Hell here. You have the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Devil. So there's some kind of toxic relationship. I'm assuming this is toxic because this is lower vibration energy. So you could be dealing with a lot of arguments or just not agreeing with people in your surroundings or fighting or whatnot. You have the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. Now, the Six of Cups is usually it's the lovers in the minor arcana. They are meeting each other at a very young age, like toddler, young 10-year-olds, and then they meet each other in adulthood in the Two of Cups, and then in this energy of being together, you have here though the Queen of Wands with the Devil. So it's like you aren't exactly where you need to be as far as the elevation where your souls have come to. I really feel like this is a relationship that you have on your mind here, and it's something that is kind of just grown onto you, and it's something that you feel like you really have no say in how to get away from, because you feel like you are contracted. I'm hearing you're feeling contracted to do and say and be and whatnot, because you feel like you're being manipulated here by this voodoo warlock, this Hierophant. So you could also be dealing with a Taurus here. You have Virgo with this Six of Cups. And get some signs for you here. You have Pisces and Aries with this Queen of Wands, and then you have the Capricorn with the Devil. So let's see what else we have here. You have the Seven of Cups, and that would be Virgo, and the Two of Wands, which is Aries. Now, the Two of Wands is usually a man sitting atop a balcony, and he's looking out onto his city and seeing how far he has come. Now, with this Two of Wands, they are creating I don't know if you know the story of the Cyclops. They're what are they called? Like firesmiths. They create weapons, and it would be for these great warriors. And I see you have here this Amazon with this Queen of Swords. This one here would be I believe that's Scorpio and Aries? No, Libra. So you have Aries here, you have Scorpio and Libra here, and then Capricorn. And it's really like you have gone through this obstruction, you've conquered this giant, and you have created a bond where you have been able to work simultaneously with this other person. And I'm really feeling like, I feel like this person, whoever this was that you were working with, I feel like they aren't working with you anymore in some way. With this Ace of Wands, there could have been something that got in the way of coming together. You have this Chariot here with the Centaur, and it's like, I don't feel like these two are going to be together at all. I feel like these two are going to see their own battles. You see, she's focused on what was, and he is focusing on what will be. And it's like you guys aren't focusing on the same things. I'm really feeling like that is what this is you have someone here really willing to put in the work, and you have somebody here that's ready. And I don't know, with this Ace of Wands, I almost feel like someone put on a show of who they are, and it wasn't who they are. And I feel like, you know, kind of like a chameleon. You know how chameleons are. Like, they can they can manipulate their color to match their surroundings, to protect themselves. And I feel like this is something that you have done throughout your journey. It's like, I really feel like there is just this constant battle that isn't being talked through or anything. So let's see. So the Queen of Wands came out twice. Well, she was at the pre-shuffle bottom. Let's see what she is here about. Why is this Queen of Wands here for Gemini, please? You have the Wheel of the Year and the Empress. So again, I'm seeing now this higher energy, this higher vibration energy here. So I feel like this Queen, this Empress, has been able to, you know, go through her cycles and learn the lessons that she needed to learn. And really, she's trying to implement them in her real life. Why is this Devil here for Gemini, please? You have the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. So you had the Three of Wands. No, you had the Two of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So there's the procession of that. And I really feel like this person is really, this person isn't really moving forward. This person is only being thoughtful of their emotions towards you. And it's like, how can you give from your heart and from your emotions when you see this? What is this? Like, you can't really give from this state. You can only stand still, and that's what this person is doing. So I really feel like whomever this is, or whatever situation you have going on, it isn't really moving forward. And that's something that you're not really wanting to have around. And it's like, you want to be able to grow, and you want to be able to be happy, and enjoy nature, and you don't want to feel manipulated. You don't want to feel like you are being controlled. And it's really hard for you to see from a higher perspective, because you're seeing in these lower energies, and this big obstruction in your way, that you have this lighthouse here, and it has this dragon coming through, and it's like you have a dragon and a Loch Ness monster here, just in your way. And it's like, I'm just trying to get to shore. How can I get to shore? And then you have somebody here that's willing to work with you to help you get to where you need to be. And then you have this Ace of Wands here. I really want to clarify this Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands for Gemini, please? What is this Ace of Wands? What is this Ace of Wands for Gemini, please? Okay. So face up. Face up, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, the High Priest in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So you have the High Priest in reverse here, and this would be the Hierophant. So this is what I'm feeling, is like you have this person here, and you are feeling manipulated by this person, or you feel like this person is manipulating the situation to your detriment, I'm hearing. And it's like you feel like this person is almost like sucking the life out of you, or the life out of something. And it's really sad that like you or they could be having this victory and this victorious outlook, because they can be the magician. They are able to manipulate these other elements here, and they are deciding to not do this properly, or not do it positively, or this is how you are feeling with this Magician and this High Priest in reverse. You're feeling like this Hierophant is manipulating some kind of situation here, and you don't see a way to get through without holding on to what is yours, and what you feel is right and true. You don't know how to, I'm hearing expose yourself. You can't expose yourself, I'm hearing. With this Ace of Wands, how I was telling you, I feel like it's like a chameleon, where they can shapeshift in their backgrounds. Like you have this ability to shapeshift, and you have this ability to shift into any role that you need to, but you're going to be holding on to this grudge, I'm hearing. You're going to be holding on to this grudge into very old age, and you won't see any kind of reasoning to find success in whomever or whatever situation this is. And it's something that, like, you're trying to point out something, and it's someone that's not gonna see it because they're holding on to whatever grudge this is that they're holding on to. All right, let's see what is the Queen of Swords here for? What is this Queen of Swords here for Gemini? What is this Queen of Swords here for Gemini? Thank you. Let me get those. They mix back in. Okay. And this is what it is. Okay. You have the Strength in reverse, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot again, so confirmation there with the Chariot, double Chariot, and the Sun in reverse. Now with the Sun and the Strength in reverse, most of the time these are Leo cards here, so you could strongly be dealing with a Leo in this scenario situation. And it's really trying to find a way to work things out with them and to get to a good place with this other person. But you have to be able to put in the work towards the goals that you are wanting. You have to be able to really be able to make the moves that you need to, and to do the education, do the homework. I'm hearing do the homework, and you have to be able to be open to work with others, or being able to work with, at least at the very least, spirit here, because they're trying to sit here and work with you, but you have to be able to be willing to work with them as well. And you really have to be able to be observant, because I'm seeing this snake right here. Like, this snake could just like up and try to bite her, but you know, she has her boots on, or she could try to cut its head off, or she could try to cut this freaking whatever falcon this is. Like, she looks like she's in a fighting stance, and it's like, how is, you know, this happiness and, you know, strength, how is this supposed to come to you if you're sitting here in this, and she's got a stink face? It's like, how are you supposed to get anywhere with that? It's like, you have to be able to be open to work with others. I think that's exactly what this is they're trying to tell you, you have to be open to work with others in order for you to get what you want, in order for you to get what needs to be done, in order for you to complete a goal or wish or something. So I really feel like with the manipulation, that you're feeling like you can't really do too much, and it's understandable, but you have to be able to make proper decisions, and in order to do that, you have to be able to be open to learning more. So for your spirit allies here, you have number 29, Iboga. I see the medicine in the difficult experiences. With branches spread across the sky, the Iboga plant sits in the heat of the African sun. From small white flowers come orange fruits that sit amongst the plant's narrow, dark green leaves. The spirit of Iboga letting you know that your guides want to connect with you. What was I just saying? Your guides want to connect with you. It's time to become fully aware of any destructive patterns that have been hiding or that have been holding you back. So again, that's one of the things that I was saying, is being able to see those destructive patterns and being able to grow from those patterns and not repeat them. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We all develop coping mechanisms in an attempt to avoid repeating our experiences or past traumas. It's time to break the cycles and heal any past wounds that are subtly or not so subtly guiding your behaviors in the present. Spend a little time each day focusing on connecting with your higher self. Those related spending time connecting with your higher self and guides about your dreams and aspirations, especially those related to releasing self-limiting patterns. Call in and then look for support in this healing process. Keep your eye on the end goal. Envision yourself choosing to do the things in new ways that support you and your highest desires arriving in your life. Your journal prompt for Iboga says, what destructive patterns are you aware of within yourself? So this is one of the big ones that I was saying, is what destructive patterns are you aware of within yourself? So really trying to see those patterns and break out of those lower vibrational patterns. And they're asking you to ask them for guidance, and they're willing to be here to help you. So you have number 38, Black Panther. Black Panther sits atop a tree branch, illuminated by the light of the moon. A graceful creature, Black Panther quietly observes and witnesses its surroundings. Its deep, dark fur keeps Black Panther protected while also setting it apart from the rest of the animal kingdom. The Black Panther is a powerful symbol of spiritual rebirth. If you have found yourself looking through the depths of your emotions or seeking psychic guidance, then Black Panther is a sign that the universe has been listening. The Black Panther is a guardian like no other, and in this stage of your journey, know that you are divinely protected. Connected to the dark moon, Black Panther also represents your ability to travel through the darkness and find the light. Tap into your inner power and know that you can uncover your dream reality. Release any uncertainty to the universe and move forward knowing that your own power alone is a force to be reckoned with. So that strength card in reverse, you are that force. You have that power. Your journal prompt for Black Panther says, what signs have I seen recently, and what do those mean to me? So they're really wanting you to be observant in your life right now, observing what you want to be a part of your life, and being able to be open to that as well. And they're trying to tell you, be open to asking for help as well. So I hope that you have a beautiful hunter moon, Gemini, and I will see you next time. Take care.